Hello, how to solve this linear equation? This is x plus 12 equals x. So what I can do is to move this x over here. I'm going to have 12, and this equals x minus x. So from here, I will have 12 equals x minus x is 0, but 12 is not the same thing as 0, so that is not correct. How do we solve this problem? Now, let's do it this way. I have x plus 12 equals x. I can decide to take the squares of both parts of this equation. I have x plus 12 raised to the power of 2, and this equals x raised to the power of 2. Now, in order to expand this, I can apply this identity. We have a plus b raised to the power of 2. This equals a squared plus 2ab plus b power 2, in which our a is x and b is 12. So from here, I can simply have x squared plus 2 times x times 12 plus 12 power 2. So from here, I have x squared plus 2 times x times 12. This is 24x plus 12 raised to the power of 2. This is 144. And this equals the x squared here. So from here, I can move this x squared over here. I have 24x plus 144 equals, this is x squared minus x squared. So from here, I will simply have 24x plus 144 equals x squared minus x squared, that is 0. I can also move this over here. I have 24x equals negative 144. So we are solving for x. I can isolate x by dividing this by 24. I divide this by 24. 24 eliminates 24. So I'm going to have x equals negative 144 divided by 24. So 12 can divide 144 12 times. 12 divides 24 2 times. And 2 can divide itself once. Divide this 6. So from here, we are having x equals negative 6. So we have gotten a solution right here. And what are we going to do? We need to insert that particular solution back into this equation. Let's check if it's going to satisfy the equation. We have check, and our x is negative 6. So we have x plus 12 equals x, meaning that if we insert negative 6 for x, are we going to have the same thing? This is negative 6 plus 12. Is it the same thing as negative 6? Question mark. So negative 6 plus 12 is just like subtracting 6 from 12. That is 6, positive 6. And this is not the same thing as negative 6. This is different from this, meaning that the solution is incorrect. Now, why is the solution incorrect? Why can't we get the solution? I'm going to explain it using this graph. So, this question simply means that the x here, the left-hand side of this equation is 12 steps ahead of the right-hand side. It means that this part of the equation is 12 steps ahead of this. Now, there are types of functions. We have increasing function. And this is an increasing function because as the value of x increases, this part of the equation will increase. Also, this is also an increasing function because x increases, this value will increases. will increase. When s increases, this value will increase. Now, when s also increases, this value will increase. They are both increasing functions. Now, when you have two increasing functions equating each other, there will not be a solution. Why? Let me show you graphically. For this, let it be the initial point. This is the graph for x. Now, like I said, this particular increasing function here is 12, or this expression is 12 ahead of this one here. So this one can be from this point here, and it goes that way. Now, this is 0, this is 12. So this is 12 steps ahead of this, meaning that we have two parallel lines. You have two parallel lines, and once you have two parallel lines, there will not be a solution because there's no point of intersection. There's no point of intersection at all. This line does not cross this line, and this line does not cross this particular line. So as far as the two lines do not cross each other, there will not be any solution. So at this point, you can say that when you have two increasing functions equating each other, there won't be any solution at all. So this is the major reason that we are not having any solution in this particular equation, because the two functions are increasing function. So if you want to plot the graph of an increasing function against a constant function, you have this here, and maybe you have an equation such as x plus 2 equals 3. So this is a constant function because this value here is constant. So I can draw it here of 0.3. This is a constant function. And this is an increasing function because this value will keep on increasing. So if you have a graph like this, you'll notice that there will be point of intersection here because you have a constant function and you have an increasing function. So when you have a constant function and an increasing function facing each other, you have a solution. When you have a constant function and a decreasing function happens when you have something like this. That's a decreasing function. It moves down. You also have a solution. But when you have two increasing functions, no solution. So increasing function equals increasing function, no solution. So that was the reason we did not have a solution right here, because we have two increasing functions. So that is it. Thank you and goodbye.